Alrighty, welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. This is Aussie Gamer 17, that is Nora interrupting me, and this is part 6 of my 100% walkthrough for Call of the Sea. We're going to finish the game in this video, get all of the final achievements. At the end of the video, we will have to quickly reload an old chapter. And that's simply to get an achievement for reloading an old chapter, not because we missed anything, we just have to do that right at the end for the final achievement. That takes a few seconds, so don't worry. And right now we're just going to stay on this boat, get all this story schmory stuff, and wait for the boat ride to end. And I'll stop talking over Nora now.
Seems so distant.
Now.
As if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago. A full moon? It can't be.
Nora, seriously.
Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics? That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night.
Oh, the sky's beautiful though, isn't it?
It's hard to believe.
Such a pretty game.
Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and everything will be as before. My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... how is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
Alright, we're docking the boat and we're going to hop off in just a moment. Come on. Slowly but surely.
There it is. The sanctuary.
Alright, we can move forward and hop off the boat.
So
And we've got a heap of things,
Was this your life?
Nora, a heap of things to interact with to fill in our journal and work towards that 100% achievement, guys. So first of all, we are going to go look at the 2 things near this pedestal. The syringe.
God, this syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking?
Yikes. Yeah, what the hell. And this, whatever you call
Black
this thing.
ooze on a petri dish.
A petri dish. There you go. Look at that. Go forward. Look at this gun.
Oh my goodness. And the gun barrel is empty.
Well, the barrel's empty, but what about the drum? Or whatever you call it. This blood.
Someone was hurt.
Maybe they got shot. There's an empty shell right there. Which you can't look at, but you can look at this.
There's a bullet hole in here.
A bullet hole in the ground. And we can also look at this thing on the step.
A woman's earring stained with blood. My God, Harry, what did you do to her?
Uh-oh. Now we're going to head to the right of these big stairs, guys. And around here, we're going to look at a mural. Make sure you interact with this.
This mural seems to describe a ritual involving blood. That dagger.
Wait, what dagger? Oh yeah, we've seen that dagger. I know what dagger. Alright, and head over here to this campsite. And we're going to look at this picture. It's got his hand in there. Oh wait, we've got to look at the back.
So I have to put my hand inside?
Is not working. Okay. This book doesn't
Baby
count.
Dick. It's
Oh.
out, and its shape is...
I don't think this book counts, but anyway. I've never looked at that book before, so it definitely doesn't count. This picture, though, I think does.
Harry asleep in his tent. What a creepy photograph. Oh my, she sounds completely out of her mind.
Uh-oh. Eternity awaits me, death awaits Harry. That's not a good sign. This camera doesn't count.
It must be Cassandra's.
And we're going to go up the stairs and interact with this.
Let's give it a try. Ouch! Oh!
Uh-oh.
What was that?
I feel like we got bitten by
Looks
something.
like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
My spots have moved. Okay, now we're going to head across the other side of the steps. Over towards this campsite over here.
Another camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about.
We're going to look at this letter here.
My dear old pal, I never should have trusted Cass. I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place.
Oh.
I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it. But what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual is made for the two of us, isn't it, Nora? I wish you could be here to...
Jeez, he looks like he's gone mad.
I have to think it over. I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow, damn it. Stop writing.
Stop
Sam,
writing.
Harry, don't you see what the black ooze does? What it did to the doctor? Are you out of your mind?
And from there, make sure you go over to this pan here and read the note in the
What
pan.
is this? Looks like the ramblings of a madman.
And then the three notes on this yellow side of this thingamajig, whatever this is. Whatever you call this.
Heavens. This dagger looks exactly like the one I have.
Just make sure you look at all three.
The blood of these creatures. Some sort of cat. A library? What are you talking about, Harry?
Okay, and we can't look at anything else here that I'm aware of, and even if you can, you don't need to for achievements. What we do need to do is head back over to the center and interact with this pedestal, and we're going to open the big giant door, or part of the big giant door.
Oh, I really hope this works.
First time you do that, you will get the story. That's a story-based achievement that you see popping there, guys. I was wondering when they would start popping on this account.
Behind that door.
I couldn't remember where we got up to.
How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place?
When I first played this on this account, I wasn't planning on making a guide. Must have been around here that I decided, you know what, I'm going to go back and practice on my other account and make sure that I make a full guide for it. All right, once we're inside this big room, guys, first thing we're going to do is walk around the outside of the room and get all the clues that we can get. So go up to these constellations on the doorways and interact with them.
What this means?
Looks like I've got my brightness turned up too far. I always turn the brightness up so that it appears a bit better on the video. The video always comes up darker than what I can see though, so maybe it's fine still for you guys. So get those first two constellations on the left-hand side, and then before we get these other two, we're going to go up here and look at this mural. Of course, there is an achievement for interacting with every mural, so make sure you do that.
Carried these people here to test them, like a challenge of some sort.
And then let's go get these other constellations.
Where is this door leading me?
So 4 constellations and a mural.
I better draw it.
And then head across to the middle. And you're going to want to interact with this sort of puzzle system here. And from here, guys, you want to stand in the middle and look up and look at the constellation up the top as well.
That I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth sky, where am I now?
So now we think we're on a different planet? Maybe. Okay, and before we can do anything else, I want to look at these pictures on here.
Those stone statues seem to rotate with this switch.
That's explaining what we're about to do a little bit.
I wonder what this means. All these
And
papers are riddled with ink.
I don't think we need that one. Okay. So we are going to, from the stairs here, we're going to go up this left-hand side and push this button. And you can see one thing lit up on here as well. So what we're going to do is head over to this first circular thingamajiggy, interact with it.
Circular stones with strange carved symbols.
And just press the one that's already lit up. You can see that there's only one lit up. Press
The
that.
icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have on my hand.
Head across to the other side and push this button as well. And the one opposite the light that we've already done. So just opposite the one we've already done, which is this one here. We're going to interact with this and just push the button with the light on it already. And we've opened our first door. Now, we can't open the other doors until we go into this door. Well, we can't open another door until we go in this door and get another tattoo on our hand, guys. So we're going to go inside the first door. Make sure we get this mural on the way past.
They took them to a throne room. That was the final step in the ritual.
And head on up.
What an odd structure. Riddled with nooks and...
So if I could look at our hand, I'd show you that that picture that was lit up on those round circular thingamajiggies was the same as the picture or the tattoo on our hand. So now we need to get another tattoo so that we can line up different symbols and open different doors. Or a different door for now.
The second also hurts.
So there we go. Now we've got that sort of sea-like picture tattooed on our hand. And we're going to head back.
I arrived on this island. I felt like I was trespassing. But now, I feel like this is where I belong.
Maybe you're going crazy too, Nora. Now, I didn't explain this before, sorry guys. I was just trying to follow along everything on my notes and make sure I didn't miss anything. But we're trying to make these pictures here, on this middle thing here. We're trying to make the pictures... Hey, why did my picture disappear? That's strange. Okay, normally it's still there, the one for the door that we just had. That's very strange. Okay, well, I'm going to show you what you would have done if you came straight back out and your picture was still there, which it always has been in my notes. You would have come to this... so if you go to the... If you were to come down these stairs, go to the second one on the right. Go here, and what you would have done is you would have removed... Sorry, removed this. This would have been lit up, and you would have removed it like that. And then you would have come here and added the C shape to here. So the one spot to the left, add that C shape. One spot to the left again. And when you got here, this would have already been lit. This one here would have already been lit up. So you wouldn't have to push the button that I just pushed. And then you would add the C shape as well. And that's going to open our second door. And we'll head over and go through the second door. And now we're going to grab another mural and another
This
tattoo,
is
guys.
like a labyrinth. They were submerged in black ichor.
So get that mural as you come in, off to your left, and then head up the stairs right next to
Harry
it.
seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel
And all the way up
Ryan's
here.
more focused than ever.
And get another tattoo.
Come on. One more time.
I don't know about that, Nora. Alright, so get our third tattoo and head down back the way we came. Can't go over there yet. Go this way. And back out here. And when we get back out here, I like to start in the same spot again. We are going to go to the second one on the right. And we're going to add our new picture. So that's this one here. Add that in. Move one spot to the left. Here we're going to actually add our original tattoo. So add that one. It removes the C-type shape. And then move one more spot to the left again. And this time again, add our new tattoo picture. And we get to open door number 3. And if you were paying attention, we made the shape that was on this third door. And in here, guys, we need to grab another mural. Directly
Another
to
one
our
of those
left.
gates. I have to get into. I can feel the torment.
And we need to get another tattoo. So use this gate on the left. Swim toward the back middle and find this opening. And swim up to the gate on the right and use that. And here's another tattoo. Nora's gonna love it.
Again? Seriously?
Seriously. You got plenty of room on that hand.
Ow! That hurt! Again.
Alright, so tattoo number 4. And now we're just gonna make our way back. Same thing on the way back, through the gates. And through another gate. And back out we go. Okay, now what you need to do, guys, you need to do this in the correct order. So we need to start with this first circle that's pointing straight at us as we walk in from that door. And we need to use the first tattoo that we got, which is the second one from the right. Use that. Head once around to the left. And hit the C-type picture. And then head around to the left again. And this time we need to hit the C-type picture twice. So once to sort of put it there and once to remove it. And then head around to the left again. And this time we need to use the first type tattoo, the second one from the right. Where's the door? Why isn't the door opening? Hang on. What have I done wrong? Oh, wait. It wasn't... Sorry. I used this, didn't I? It wasn't meant to be that. It was meant to be the C. There we go. So go back, take off the first one, the second one from the right, and put the C on, and it'll fix it. Whew! My bad. Alright, at least we opened the right door. Okay, so let me just go through that just in case. So what it would have been is you come to this one. So come out of that door, come to this one. Press that picture there where my cursor is. Head around to here. Round to the left. Press the C once. Round to the left. Press the C twice. Round to the left. And press the C once. And then that fourth door opens up. Now I'm a bit lost. The fourth door is this one here, the back right, over near the mural. And head through. And now we have an even trickier puzzle, guys. Alright, so to get to the end and get our new tattoo, that's how we progress the story. But we want to grab a missable achievement.
Black and white figures.
To get that missable achievement, we need to get to that bit of land in that alcove over there on the left. Now what we do here is use these black buttons to rotate these black platforms. And wherever those circular things are pointing is where there's going to be a bridge formed once we hit this gold button. What we first want to do is we want to make our way across to that white section over there, and there's some buttons over there that then rotate the white platforms to then make white bridges as well. It'll make more sense in just a second, but the first thing I want to do is hit this, hang on, which one is it? The middle black button, and we want to move this black, so we just hit that just once, because now it's going to be facing in the way so that we can get across there. We want to hit the far right black button out of the three, so that that little bridge can be made across there. So hit it just once. And while we're here, we're also going to move the far left black button, so we move that black platform. Oops, I accidentally hit the wrong one then. I was trying to hit the far left, so now I've got to spin this around a couple more times so it's back where I had it. So just bear with me a second. We've hit the far left one once. Okay, that's back where I had it. So yeah, the far left one we've got to hit again. And I think we're going to have to hit it one more time. Yeah, one more time. There we go. So once you've got these platforms in these positions, so that one there, hopefully you can see that. That one there, and then that one facing out to the left. Hit the gold button once that's done. This will raise all the black bridges. And we're going to use them to get across over here.
Monkeys or dragons, whatever you are.
And we needed to gain access to here. Now from here, we're actually going to need that platform over there. So hit the far left one to get us across to there. So hitting it just once gets that in the right spot. Now we're also going to move these platforms just to be ready for later. We need to hit the middle one once, yes, and then hit the far right one. I just can't remember how many times, but I think it's going to be 3 times. We want it facing to the left. There we go. And once you've done that, hit the gold button again. All right, now we can go back. And now you'll see we need to move this one to be able to get over to the left. We just had to get to the right first. Hopefully that's making sense. So now we need to move the middle platform. Just once, so hit the middle button once. Hit the gold button again, and it'll reset the bridges. And now we can go off to the left, get to this alcove, and get our missable achievement. So head all the way across the bridges and make sure you pick up this picture.
That's the creature I saw in my dreams. He's holding on to a gigantic black stone monolith. He is Father Dagon.
And I'm pretty sure once we drop the picture, the achievement should pop. There it is. That's the candid photo achievement. Head back across the bridges. And now we need to solve the puzzle correctly to move on and get our next tattoo. And because we've already moved the white bridges to the correct spot, don't worry, we're going to get that mural on the way out. Because we've already, I just wanted to get this puzzle done, guys. I found it stressful trying to explain this puzzle. Okay, what we want to do is move the far left black bridges. So hit the far left. I think we're going to have to hit it 3 times. But the white bridges are already in the correct spot. So yeah, hit that 3 times. Hit the gold button. And we should be able to go get our tattoo. All the way back across the bridges and to the fish face thing. I think it's a fish face.
One more time.
One more, Nora. I think you might be right this time.
Ow, that hurt. Again.
Again. Alright, so grab your tattoo there and back across we go. And we're not going to forget the mural on the way out. And if we've done everything correctly and you've been following along, you will get the achievement for getting the final mural in the game. Now, if you didn't get all the murals and you've missed one, what you can do is when we finish the game and you go back to mission select, it actually tells you where the murals that you've missed are, or which chapters the murals that you've missed are. So don't worry too much. It's not like you have to go through the whole game again. You can easily use chapter select to find the missing mural. Or murals if you are missing any. Alright, interact with this one.
I can feel the agony of the slaves, their suffering, and the effects of their transformation.
We have found all the murals.
Horrifying.
Another rare achievement. Love that sound. Absolutely love that sound. Alright, let's go. Alright, heading back out here, guys. What we are going to do is get the next missable achievement. A very, very, very missable achievement. Now, if you see here, we've still got the light pattern on here. Now, a way to remove the light pattern is you can go around and press all the buttons, press the right buttons to clear all the lights up. What I'm going to do is with my back to the stairs here, is what we're going to do is actually save our game. So make a manual save and then load that save and that will automatically wipe all the lights. So quickly do that. And from here, guys, once you've done that and you can see that everything is clear, go to this front left portal thingamajiggy here and press the button on the far left, this one here.
Carved symbols. These icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have on my hand.
Go to our right one, so the front right disc. Press the button in the top in the middle. And you'll automatically look up.
What was that? A vision to another world?
You'll see this little clip play out, which I think is an Easter egg to a game from the same developer. And we'll get probably the rarest achievement, Otherworldly Portal. Arcadia. I don't know that game, so I do apologize for my lack of knowledge for this developer and the game.
Constellation that I don't recognize.
Don't know why I pushed that again. We've already interacted with that.
And if that's not the Earth sky, where am I now?
Thanks, Nora. With that achievement done though, guys, what I'm going to do is clear the lights again just by loading up that save that we just made, because we've got one more pattern to make to open the final secret door. So load that save right now. Okay, and with that done, guys, we've got our back to the steps. We're going to go to the back left disc. And in this disc, we are going to press the far left.
With strange carved symbols.
If Nora's repeating that again, the far left sort of button, press that.
The constellations I have on my hand.
Go to the front left disc. In the front left disc, we are going to press the button on the far right, the C button that I call it. Now we're going to go to our right again. On this front right disc, we are going to press the second button on the right. So this one here. And move around to our right to the back right disc. And on this disc, we are going to push the middle button on the top. Doing that, we'll open the big secret door.
The door to the sanctuary is open.
And if you've got all the puzzle notes, you're going to get the achievement for finding all the puzzles. One second, I think I forgot to actually interact with this. Make sure you interact with this if you didn't already.
Channels in its edges. What was it used for?
I checked my notes and was missing something. Now, you still won't see the achievement pop for me because I've had to edit something in. You would have seen it pop earlier in my video series because when I got to hear my first time recording this, I didn't have all of the puzzle notes. But if you've been following along, this is where you'll get the achievement to pop. Either by opening this door or by examining that, because I forgot to examine that in this recording. But yeah, once you've got that achievement, you can move through this doorway. Alright, so moving on from that, we are going to go and observe this thingamajiggy here.
What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor?
Okay, I wasn't expecting that to have popped right there. But there we go, we've got all of the story logs achievement now. Normally that pops after I walk around this corner. And well, it did on my other account, that it popped when we went around here, and Nora says something else when we walk out here.
My God.
Yeah, this is where it normally pops. Maybe it was just delayed on my first account. Anyway, walk out here. Now guys, pretty shortly we're going to get an achievement for beating chapter 6, but do not be fooled. That
happens here appears to
is not the end of the game and not the end of the achievements, guys. Still some missable things still to come even after that achievement.
It does maintain a peculiar harmony.
Anyway, just continue forward for now.
Like the workings of a clock. Or a music box. Harry, is that you?
I hope not.
No, 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 no! Tell me this isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be. No, no, no. Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work.
So just move forward, guys, and then this will play out automatically.
You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But
Well,
why?
I'm confused. Okay, when you're back in control, grab that achievement for beating chapter 6 and head through this door.
What
Like I
really
said,
happened?
we're not done.
The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her.
Continue up the steps.
Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry? Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge.
Yeah,
I
if...
doubt
Oh, no.
whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you.
Keep going.
The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Haha Falgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
Yeah, I was waiting for Nora to stop talking. I was going to say, we're going to have a decision to make, and
So
you get a
faked
different
your
ending.
eyes and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off.
But only one choice, guys, has an achievement attached to it. So, of course, we're going to choose that choice.
And you sent me the package from Dignity, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts.
If you want to see the other choice, just make a save
And
somewhere between now and that
You
choice.
made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life. The same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me?
Okay, and after this little thing plays out,
You knew that I would never accept my fate.
we'll have to make that
Let me
choice,
leave.
guys.
Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal.
Jeez, would he really have done that?
So many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind. Or I reject it, and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
Okay, so if we go left, we make this choice, we get an achievement. If we go right and make that choice, we don't get an achievement. So we're going to go to, well, the left if you were looking at all the picture frames. Left, and it says, accept your fate and leave Harry. Make sure you choose that if you want all the achievements.
We had a really good life. But that's not my life anymore, is it, Harry? Not after what I've been through on this island. Not after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind. I'm going back home.
But once again, guys, this is not the final achievement or the final missable achievement either.
What a lovely melody.
But yeah, you do have to
I
take
don't
this
believe
choice to
I've
get
ever
that
heard more than a
that
few.
achievement. And then we've got to go out here and there's a missable achievement up this way. Now, walk out across these rocks and at a certain point we're going to have to head off to the left up there.
Homesick.
Across sort of an invisible walkway.
My poor health. The pain. The suffering.
And we'll get what's
all because
basically
of
the
how
final
far I
missable
was
achievement once we've made our
here.
decision to come this way. And when you see that thing off to the left, that's when you know you can walk across to it. Even though we're sort of on an invisible walkway, like I said. Make your way to this key and pick it up for another missable achievement.
This key just appeared out of the blue.
Well, not pick it up, interact with it. You know what I mean. Alright, now we can head back. Now guys, so what we have to do from here is make our way all the way to the end of the game, or to the end of this sequence. We're going to get a big bonus achievement for ending the game. And then what we have to do is
so far away
get
now.
through the credits and the little
No
scene at
trace
the end of the
pain,
credits.
No trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place. It's so
And-
pleasant to forget everything else.
From there, we'll have one achievement left, which is for... It says it's for
Nothing
replaying a
else
chapter, I think, but all you have to do is load up a chapter, guys.
and
So I'm going to still cover that in the video.
minds connected to the icon.
And I do apologise for talking over Nora, but I need to get this stuff out of the way before a lot of you probably leave the video here because you don't need me anymore. So if that is the case, I want to say a big thank you for watching, guys. Really appreciate the support. Hope you've all enjoyed it. If you have, like I always say, please give us a thumbs up, post a comment, and subscribe. If you want more guides like this and you want to help me make more guides like this, please head to my Patreon page. Become a member of Aussie's Army for just $1, guys. Or you can choose a different tier and get the different perks. I'm going to be working on my Patreon a lot in the future. But for now, I just need to grow it so that we can have a bit more of a audience there on Patreon. Okay, once you're in this swimming section, just head through this current phase again. But yeah, really appreciate it either way, guys. Really enjoying making predominantly what you guys can tell are Game Pass guides. And then when there's a big game that I really want to cover, like Resident Evil Village, I'll sort of veer off Game Pass just to do games like that. When you get spat back out, just swim forward for now. In fact, as I'm recording this, I'm downloading 3 brand new Game Pass games as we speak. I don't know whether I'll get recordings for those games out before this even hits my channel. I'm not sure how that's all going to work in terms of editing.
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2. Don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3. Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. I lied to you for the first and last time. And even if it was to free you from pain, suffering, and death, I deceived you. But I've paid such a high price for my deceit, Nora. Fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
All right, I had to cut out the credits because of, well, risk. I didn't want to risk copyright, guys, so I cut the credits out. We have now completed the game, but we have to go to chapter selection and load up one other chapter just to get an achievement. Let's load up any chapter, it doesn't matter. Grab the achievement for that, and there we go. Play it again, Nora. That's the final achievement, guys. If you followed along, you should get 1,000 out of 1,000 gamer score. All of the achievements. I want to thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. There's the bell. You know what that means. Class dismissed.